Hi everyone, good evening. We are Amayanta. If you're logged in from US, good morning. If you're logged in from Europe, good afternoon. And in India, definitely good evening. So yes, we both are working into IT industry since quite some year, almost 2 decades. Both of us have experience. But outside our main profession, we have been into health and wellness for quite some time now, around 7 to 8 years. And we are really interested, passionate, and now it's a purpose for us to help millions of people live together with the community because together it's easier. But today it's not about us. Today it's about one of our dearest friend, Prashant and Priyanka, who are basically, we call them WQ champions because we understand in our community that champions are not just about doing a weight loss or getting conquer on some health issues, but it's also about inculcating that lifestyle, learning that lifestyle, and living that lifestyle for lifetime. That is what is actually a real meaning of a champion. So we would love to listen from Prashant Priyanka, our dearest friends. So Prashant Priyanka, why don't you come here on the board?
Hello everyone, my name is Priyanka.
Hello everyone, I'm Prashant Gupta. So,
Glad Glad to know, Prashant Priyanka. So yeah, we both know you since quite some time. However, in the interest of a lot of people joining here, almost 500, we would love to listen a little bit more about your background, a profession, where you belong from, a little bit introduction from your end.
I am Priyanka. I am from Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh, and I have one daughter, Ishanvi. She is a 7-year old, say seventh grade, 12-year old.
hello everyone, I'm Prashant Gupta. I'm working as an engineering manager in IT industry for almost 2 decades. I- I'm from Indore, Madhya Pradesh. It is the cleanest city of India for last 8 years and very famous for food. Currently staying in Bangalore for last 8 years. I'm 42 years old.
Great, great. So we are so excited. We are so delighted, Prashant and Priyanka. Prashant and Priyanka, we know when you started the program with us, and you didn't come to us with any of the specific health concern. Okay, it was much earlier. I would say it was a kind of the discomfort that was happening, and therefore, you're not struggling with any particular health reason. So, however, can you define what was your exactly both of you the looking for onto the health front, health situation before starting the guidance program with us for the overall better health and the well-being?
My big pain is my cold, which is allergic problem. And second is a little bit belly fat and migraine and pre-diabetes is also.
So, uh, on m- um, On my side, I'll say that I'll first set the intention because I'm from I believe in spirituality a lot. So my spiritual Guruji used to say that in the spiritual journey, you need a healthy body, an active energy state, so that he can redirect that energy, which he called as Kundalini Shakti for this spiritual journey. So that with that state in mind, I was always looking for how to make myself more active, more healthy. And when I found WQ community through my friend Punit Sharma, he helped me connecting with you, and I had a full trust on yeah, him, you, and WQ committee, and that's when I interacted with you. And then when you asked me to fill a form, that's when I realized that I have some problems also, health issues, like a small belly fat, imbalanced diet, food cravings is also a problem, which I thought it's a natural thing, and um, dullness after meals. Um, so uh, that's when the journey started.
Correct. Correct, Prashant. So yeah, I still remember we help one of my college friend Puneet, and then through him you got connected. What we were initially not so sure when we had our first conversation, ki where shall we help you? Because we understood because of your spirituality and couple of other practices which you follow, you are already doing yoga. A lot of a morning routine was really set specifically for you. However, Priyanka had some other things, so we also were really looking forward ki where shall we work with you for your health, and we were really excited to help you, but we were initially not sure with just our first pre-consultation, what we call our first brief introduction. But then when you filled your form, that's where you say, which we also call not just a simple dashboard form, but we call as a wellness profiling, which doesn't talk just about height, weight, and couple of other things, but it talks about the entire lifestyle which we are living, right? And then we got some input from both of you that okay, we found these parameters where we could understand that these are some things which we can work together with you, and which really help us to move forward, have a detailed discussion with you, and start with you the program which you're looking forward. So that was really nice. Now of course we had a good 4 month active journey, I would say, but after that also we are still in touch. We keep interacting for almost another 5 6 months. I would like to understand, during the program when we were really having a lot of interaction, a lot of engagement, when actively we were tracking everything, what kind of things were running in both of your mind? What exactly was the help you are getting from us? What was some things which you really like to share us when the program was in progress? What was running behind your mind?
So I would say that during that time when we interacted, I found that uh, I came to know with the interactions with you that okay, this is where you can help us. You can help me in creating my balanced diet, and because of that, in my past so far life, meaning the imbalanced diet which was there, it was always creating a food craving, and I used to carry a big lunchbox to my office. My teammate used to just laugh at how much you eat, because it was all improper diet. So it will full of carbs, and it will give me energy for immediate few hours, and after that I'll be again hungry. I need something more. So it was, and I got some sense that okay. Yeah, this is where you can help me, and um, there was I would say there was too much of dullness after meals, and my daily routine used to be like okay, I should get up early in the morning for 4 a.m. 5 a.m. so that with my activeness before the meals I can do my all productive works, and then rest of the day it will be just going with uh, less productive work. So, but during the program, you explained how to be, meaning what all things we should do to be active throughout the day. So it was really helpful. So and I would also say that meaning uh, I was more focused on the spiritual side. So physically, I was not doing any activity. So naturally, the energy levels were not that high. Meaning it will be high in the morning, but because of my meditation and yoga routine. But after that, it will be just go down. So um, I I got some sense that when you explained throughout the program that um, the impact of food and why we walk after meals, so um, to control sugar spikes, it was really.
Got it. Got it. So, Priyanka, how about you during the program? What was some things which you were excited when we were interacting, or if you ask both of us, we were really excited to see your meal plates. when we were really working with you, both of you. So Priyanka, if we ask how easy or how tough it was to follow the meal patterns, which eventually help you with the pains which you just now shared. So can you share something about us?
In starting time, I was thinking, you told me so many colors is what is the importance of color in our body, in our life. So importance of color, आफ्टर ये सब जानने के बाद मुझे लगा कि क्या करना चाहिए, मतलब कैसे बनाना है, क्या करना. So after this, I saw so many recipes and so many guidance. Even I talked to Anandita about recipe. She shared me so many recipe, and I after some time I will be I used to these things, and I manage all things. मतलब how to do.
Right. So great, Priyanka and Prashant. So now that you have completed your program successfully for 4 months, and I must say both of you are very sincerely following, very disciplined, very sincerely. Like there's a least follow-up required, but yes, your intake was much higher. The rate of the intake was much higher. Now, where do you stand now, Prashant and Priyanka? Like after the program is over. It's been like almost 2 months, like that program has got over. So what is expected gain, like if you could throw some light on intangible gains that you have received, apart from like overall the looks and everything. Definitely there was not much of the weight loss, but apart from that, what are the intangible benefits that you have received? And I know you have a like the young daughter, so how it is impacting her, like the routine and eating patterns. So if you can, like overall as in family, how what are the gains that you have seen, or what are the differences that you have seen?
Sure. So I would say I in the beginning I was just looking for some knowledge about the food patterns, balanced diet, but it really exceeded my expectations. Um, I never thought that I can have a flat belly. I don't even remember even 20 years back if I had that much flat belly, which I got with this program. So with your guidance. So that was amazing. Um, uh, uh, Now I would say cardio, Tabata exercise, those are my favorite. I love doing that. It gives me energy throughout the day. It really helps. I never thought that I can be this much active. Um, um, so even I used to go for a walk once in a while with my friend. We used to walk for 6 kilometers in 1 hour, but it was just plain leg exercise, nothing more than that. But here with the communities help, the exercises which are planned, it helps the overall body fitness. So it's really helpful. Um, uh, so and one more thing is um, I used to have hair losses. I was under PRP sessions and minoxidil for 3 years. I think I have spent around 50K to 70K. Um, and doctor said this is how it will be lifelong. Nothing more can be done. It's the heredity pattern, parents side, in my mother's parent side also, both the sides. So but when I started this healthy routines, cardio exercises, it has been 6 months. No more PRP sessions, medicines, or minoxidil, nothing. So uh, it's a big win on this side also. Um, never expected that. I started with some other intention, got those, and additionally got this also. So
My problem is also almost same. I've suffered from allergic problem, cough and cold. Whenever I eat citrus foods like orange and other lemon, lime, and suddenly I feel itchiness and dizziness and allergic problem. So after joining this program, I am it is very helpful for me. Before that, I ate 10 to 12 cetirizine medicines, and now I totally stopped these medicines. I'm very happy for this.
Wonderful, wonderful. I also remember one thing because from the weight side, you both didn't had any concern. मतलब आपकी height and weight was all, but you had little bit on the belly fat, which also you wanted to get it correct. So would you like to share something about that or some compliments you guys received after doing it, or what all those strength training help you further?
so um, um, we have been telling to our friends that these are the benefits we have received if you want to join. So once we went on Yelagiri for holidays with them, they were amazed to see us in person. And then they were so much curious that at lunch table they will be always asking that, "What are you doing?" uh, um, they also tried on their side; it's not working, and then their curiosity automatically led to that. So they were really surprised to see so much of transformation in us. Um,
Got it. Got it. I remember you told you guys have now the belly is completely gone. It has become flat, and then you are also able to gain some strength, correct? Because you are losing weight, at least on the scale side, but then you gained strength and you look much better. So what did you do around that area? And that is one thing. And Priyanka, how about your routine? Because I remember first day when you talked, at least from the workout side, you didn't had any routine, and most importantly, you have a 12-year-old daughter. She was also very helpful. So share something about that, how as a family together you all got benefited with following this lifestyle transformation routine.
Yeah. So I'll start first. So on my side, so balanced diet, like I mentioned, was not there. So there was no protein in our diet. So you explained us that all carbs, protein, vitamins, minerals should be in balance. So that helped me in gaining the weight, retaining the weight, and um, the exercises which are there at weight training, cardio exercises. Those really helped me in gaining more strength. So it's really working.
Yeah. In my side, lack of exercise and food are not combined. Something are carbs is high and fruits are less, and there is no time to eat particular things. If I feel hungry, I eat something, and if I want fruits, I eat that time, this time. But after joining the program, I know what is the time of this thing and what is the time of this thing, and what is the means एक particular जो रहता है ratio. What is the ratio between these things and these things? It is very helpful for us, first of these. And after eating these things and plating, my daughter is very happy because these things are really helpful for her. Little bit laziness and concentration. Uh, so it is helpful to her also.
She's
Great.
also having cold, and now Priyanka has recovered from her cold, and she is also recovered from her
First,
cold.
I took a experiment to me, and
Great, great, Prashant and Priyanka. So What are the key points that you credit for the, your overall successful transformation? Of course, both of you are the good companion to each other. So maybe the top three things you feel like you want to give in credit for the overall health transformation.
First of all, uh,
You.
big credit goes to both of you. You were very active, fully supportive throughout the course. Wherever, meaning, it's my habit. If someone just says me do this, I won't do that. I want to know rationally behind that, logic behind that, so that I can um, do some tricks according to my lifestyle. And but you used to patiently listen to all queries and then give us the explanation why we are doing this. So really helpful. Even the program is completed, but the way you are still connected to us and still guiding us, really, a big thanks to both of you. It's a life transforming experience for us. Um, Second credit, I'll give it to WQ community for their very good content for the courses on the website. Um, they are very detailed and thought in all perspective, not just food, exercises, different types of exercises, daily routines. So really helpful. Um, and third, I'll give the credit to my wife. Without her support, it's impossible.
Very important pillar.
Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. So if you ask us one thing to give credit, I would say is your inquisitive to learn about your self-health. That was one thing which we both really like, because we still remember whenever we used to have our connect, weekly connect or bi-weekly connect. We remember you used to come with some questions which we really love. After first or second call, it also gave us a kick that okay, we need to be much more prepared, because the questions can be something which maybe we don't know the answer sometimes, but we it also helps us to gain more learning when we are helping. And the best part we both liked is you both were willing to not just get help, but willing to understand deeply and then take it forward for lifetime. That was the best thing. We also loved it during our conversation. So last thing, Prashant, Priyanka, is you can see here almost 500 people logged in right now, and there might be many of them who are already part of the program, some of the other coaches, but there will be also someone who is still looking forward. So what would be one single thing which you would tell them where they can get a faith and believe that it is possible to work on health, be it any condition, be it a minor thing, be it some minor pains or some major disease? So what would be that one thing?
I, I would say they should be aware that you need a healthy body with active energy for your personal life, for your professional career growth, and for your spirituality journey also. So with that mindset, um, just be trust your coaches and follow the courses and their guidance. It will help you to to your transformation journey.
Perfect. Thanks. Great. So, just in the interest of everyone, so today we met Prashant, Priyanka. The basic thing is they were in the initial stage, so they all were looking to do the prevention. They didn't had any doctor declared disease as such. They didn't have. They had some discomfort in their life. Prashant has really good routine on his meditation and yoga, but they had some discomfort in life, and they were looking forward to work on that. So discomfort, if not taken care, then can lead to disorder. If not taken care, disease and then disaster. So if we work, it is possible to also start working in the initial stages itself instead of really looking for later. So that's what it worked for them. And now today we're really happy to host you, and we are really we have our own pleasure to talk to you today and give, and you are here to give your details or your experience to everyone. So thank you so much, Prashant, Priyanka, and
We
back to you.
really
Thanks to you
love
too.
working and guiding, working with you, Prashant and Priyanka. Thank you so much for your, the over sharing your overall journey with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And equal thanks to both of you too. Thanks a lot.